Well, hello and a very warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. It's a pleasure to have you with us. It is time for the Junior World Championships here in Chuncheon. And who can be the one in this one? Semi-final time. After a very busy summer for everyone. Hope you enjoyed the Olympic Games and the Paralympic Games as the future generation gets ready to make their path towards Grand Prix finals and indeed World Championship final as the People's Republic of China takes on Turkey in this one. Zhu Yinao goes against Sila Uzunchavda of Turkey. And Daniel Gonzalez Cancino listed as the centre referee. And a couple of judges as well in this one. Standard rules apply. Taekwondo back in business.
Referee, start the match.
And there we go, time to start the match. And starting her path on the prodigious journey is Zhu Yinao from China. She is, of course, the athlete in blue. And from Turkey, Sila Uzunchavda, there she is. Of course, these are the new generation of athletes. I'm sure you know them well. Someone who will know her well is Miriam Uzunchavda, big sister of the Turk. In the big heavyweight division is Uzunchavda, but down here and down for a quick start there. Uzunchavda, the taller of the two marginally. Looking for that distance, little punch in the inside there from Zhu Yinao. And there you can see, if you look up at the top left, the green light is now on. So that's an indication of who has the most hit registrations. We wanted to have that for the Olympic Games. We've got it now for you. So you know now that China is in the lead. That green zero, green for go for Zhu. Sila Uzunchavda holding the centre, looking pretty calm as we creep towards the halfway stage of this opening round. Back leg turn and kick, thought about it but no commitment. The referee not giving any gam jobs just yet. If you're looking at those gam jumps down at the bottom right and bottom left, 0 of 5. 5 of those, of course, you'd lose the round. But just gaining ground at the moment. Zhu Yinao has the lead. There's another body shot. Good stuff for China. Another one to follow. Nice front leg to the body. And that will do for Zhu. She hits the ground early. Sila Uzunchavda trying to go to the head. Well blocked again there by Zhu. Asked for the video review card, I think, there from our coach. In fact, asking for the gam jump, duly given. 3-point game. This for an opportunity to take the first round and move towards a World Championship final. Zhu Yinao, to her credit, closing the ring nicely. And the fighter in blue just doesn't want to get too passive here. Uzunchavda with the back kick doesn't score. Into the last couple of seconds, the gam jump will be given a 2-point game with 3 seconds remaining in this first round. Uzunchavda has to go, but she'll be going back to her coach. 1 round down here. Sila Uzunchavda doesn't have her problems to seek. The reason for that, Zhu Yinao started off strongly, controlled the distance nicely, and the first round is in the book. And the ice pack well advised, pretty toasty inside this airdrome. It's a kind of man-made structure, basically an inflatable structure, part of this sports town here in Chuncheon. But mercifully not too hot outside now, well into the autumn in Korea. So cool temperatures, but cool heads in the middle. China, Zhu Yinao with the lead. So the end of the highlights, the back kick didn't register. And there's the overhead view. Chuncheon ringing out, which is Team China fight, go for it. 1 round in the bag for Zhu Yinao. And another nice little body kick there, pushes it. Head kick not far away there, scores for Uzun Chavdar. Gets herself on the board for the first time, finding the distance. That Gamjom will help, but good counter on the way through from Zhu. Should go to 6-4. And usually at the Olympics I had to explain to everybody Gamjoms and kicks and points. You guys are Taekwondo experts, you know the score. And there's a good score there for Turkey in the lead for the first time. You see the little green? Well, it switched around. But Uzun Chavdar convinced there was a head kick there. Coach says no, not playing the card. 4-point lead now. This Junior World Championship semi-final. Zhu Yinao took the first round. Can she take the second round, put herself into the first final? Zhu just skirting with the edges of the ring there, might have given away a Gamjom. The referee lets it float. 1 foot hadn't crossed that yellow boundary line. Gamjoms, of course, for crossing the boundary line, falling over, or indeed blocking with your legs or running away. But running away with this one so far, Zhu 4 points up, nice fake there from Uzun Chavdar, trying to draw out a response. Front leg hook to the body from the Turk, pulls it back, 2-point game. Nice, that's what you need. Zhu Yinao for the People's Republic of China makes the score, leaves the space there. Uzun Chavdar will not go away. And just signs that Zhu is beginning to feel the pressure here. Good work from Sila Uzun Chavdar. 20 seconds left. Is it going to be Zhu making it into the final? If she can take this round, she's through. Uzun Chavdar, to her credit, pushing. She's going to create the Gamjom. 1-point game. Into the last 10 seconds. There's a nice shot though from Zhu. Again, Uzun Chavdar charging back. 1 point separates them. Zhu Yinao, is she going into her first ever Junior World Championship final? There's the answer. She answers definitively. Head caught right in the end there. Sila Uzun Chavdar gave it everything. But it is Zhu Yinao from the People's Republic of China. Took the first round by a couple of points. Took that second round just by 1 point there. And it all points to her making it into the final here in Chuncheon. Congratulations to her. Sila Uzun Chavdar, I'm sure, will live to fight another day. A bright future for her. And a consolation of a super bronze medal for the Turk. You've got to be tough in Taekwondo, as you'll all know well. Tough times don't last, tough people do, and the tough finish at the end there. Zhu Yinao nails the head kick and puts herself in the final. Second semi-final now. Parnian Nuri against Noah Romero Fernandez, and Noah Fernandez of Spain will be looking to make it into the final there. They will know that Team China waits there. Will it be Spain or will it be Iran? Hong Yu-chen, the centre referee from Taipei, in charge of this one. Well, big moments these, of course. Parnian Nuri, very good progress today. Saw her in her first round, looked very confident. She's brought that calmness through. Team Spain arriving just a couple of days ago, so jet lag also a factor. Height difference potentially also a factor. Parmian Nouri, the taller of the two. Can she use the long legs and the prodigious skills, the fighter from Iran? And of course, first to two will get you through in terms of rounds. Noah Romero on the defensive straight away. Takes that little tap to the body. You look to your top left, you see the green light is on. So she has the hit advantage. Parmian Nouri tries with the back leg turning kick. And that hit registration level is now even. No more green lights, he says, as Nouri puts the green light on. Iranian now has the touch advantage. Good strength from Noah Fernandez. Nice little kick in the inside, but left the head open. And Nouri lands. It's of course the chance for a breakout star, the new generation. Generating some power on the inside there was Romero. Good punch to the body. Of course, with the Grand Prix final coming up in December. Where it is, nobody knows just yet. But we could see a few of these juniors competing. Plenty of ranking points to play for. Good block on the inside there from Noah Romero. Gets the hand up, finds a nice shot on the inside, the Spaniard. Good score. Good punch, that was plenty of power, and the blocks. The Spaniard beginning to come into this one now. Noah Romero, Fernandez. 20 seconds now. Parmian Nouri. Good work from the Iranian, not defending, coming forward. Stamina searching stuff, and it's the Spaniard who sets the score. Noah Romero Fernandez was points down, almost got one up to the head there. The referee will give the Gamjon, even things up, but the green light now switches to Nouri. She has more hits that haven't scored. Iran has the lead, and she has the first round. I think it's going to be confirmed to her. And looking for a count as well there, Parmian Nouri. Chuncheon is asking for that head kick to be reviewed. So we haven't quite got it set up for you to see it. A falling down. Okay, I thought it was a head kick. So that would just be a Gamjon. So thumbs up or cross from our video review will tell us. At the moment, Iran has the green light on in terms of the hits. And the score sits at 4 points all. So a thumbs up or a cross from this referee here. There's the coach waiting anxiously. The referee says cross. So it's unsuccessful. Irregardless, back they go. Iran taking the first round. Parmian Nouri looking very, very good. But Noah Romero Fernandez can feel a little bit unfortunate there. Really began to come back into it. And looking stronger each time. That was the head kick that made the big difference. Body shot inside from Noah Romero Fernandez. That one there. And that blocking game from the Spaniard. She's not out of this yet, is Noah Romero Fernandez. Good flexibility in the second phase there from Parmian Nouri. The overhead shot showing you the ambitions of both as they enter what is a really good arena. Nice and cool in terms of temperatures, but hot stuff in terms of the ferocity from both. 1 round in favour of Parnian Nuri. And for me as well, there's a high kick not far away. The little signal to the coach who says, nope, not playing it. That one for sure though lands. And the Dado headguard working, I have to say, working well. There's a few issues, as we know, at the Olympic Games in Paris. So good competition between the two PSS, but more important, the competition between Nuri and Fernandez. But good to see the technology working now. Shot on the inside, lovely from Parnian Nuri. Not easy to fit the big long legs in there, but she adjusts well. And this is good. Very, very good from Parnian. Nice from Romero Fernandez. That short left leg on the inside has been good for the Spanish fighter in red. She lost the first round just on hit level. That punch, good value I would have thought, but the head kick certainly landing. I thought the punch was pretty powerful. But Parnian Nuri, very, very good indeed. Head kick just landing there nicely from Romero Fernandez. But the precision from Parnian has been perfect so far. The Iranian in the ascendancy. Last 30. Oh, that's fantastic. Just held it up there. Landed it really nicely on the face. And after saying the headgears were working perfectly, I think that one landed flush on the face of Fernandez. And I imagine this should be a formality. Nice little check kick towards the chest, lifted up perfectly to the face. The Islamic Republic of Iran team coach happy with the work there. Very, very good developing team for Iran. They came to Chuncheon just prior to the Olympic Games, dominated the World Cup, both male and female. So they know this arena very well. They've had success here. Parnian Nuri showing signs of continuing that for the Iranian team. And the head kick was clean and clear. And as you know, anything below the ankle bone connecting with anything above the chin strap will score. And a thumbs up duly given from our judge. And done in good speed as well. 3 points on the board. Well, Zhu Yunao from the People's Republic of China is already in the final. Parnian Nuri 20 seconds away from joining her. Good blocking there from Fernandez. Somehow kept her head out of the road. But she will be heading towards the podium for a well-earned bronze medal. Parnian Nuri hits the deck, but she has hit the heights here. Yeah, not much left in the tank. Noah Romero Fernandez can be proud of her work. Takes the Gambian, but she has fought to the absolute limits of her energy. A very good World Championship experience, and she will be back, I'm sure, in the senior ranks as a big, big threat. And I think the Spanish coach playing the video review card, maybe to ask for the invalidation of Gamjam. It will make precious little difference to the score. But the coach is quite right to play the card. There's no point in going home with it in your pocket. Let's listen. Okay, very clear there. Kicking after Kallio would be a Gamjam, but of course the biggest statistic, whether this 2 points is added, is the fact that it's 17-10 for Parnian Nuri. Even if it goes to 17-12, even my maths can work out that the race is run for Noah Romero Fernandez, but her coach there in short, arriving yesterday in Incheon, all the way to Chuncheon, onto the mat, and now into the semi-finals and up onto the podium, where it looks like a possible bronze. The referee will confirm. Parnyan Nuri, by virtue of this thumbs up, the score will stand at 17-13. Good coaching. I think with the lack of time now. A good point as well, Gamjeom plus the 2. I'd forgotten about the Gamjeom there. So cuts it to 17-13. With less than a second to go. One bit of good defensive work now from Parnyan Nuri, and she puts herself into her maiden junior World Championship final. So just off to the right of your screen, you can't see it quite yet. It's 17-12, it's been adjusted to that. And then the Gamjeom will be added as well to make it to 17-13, we believe. And the time is just being given back a little bit, I think. You see the Iranian coach saying, okay, let's get on with things. And I suppose it is important to get the job done, get off, recover, and be back for the final. And after that, the formalities, there'll be one more Gamjeom given. But as a key statistic, the time is done. Good performance, Noah Romero Fernandez. Just saying, go and win the gold medal. I imagine that's what she's saying. Parnyan Nuri will be a real contender. The pride and the elation for Iran as they go against Zhu Yunao of China. Parnyan Nuri, excellent there. Precision, timing, and all the skills as well. Into the final she goes. Noah Romero Fernandez, headphones on, and she'll be listening to her friends and family saying well done on that hard-fought bronze medal. That the difference. I mentioned the height differential on the way in. Just a little bit more skill as well down the stretch from Parnyan Nuri. And it is the Iranian into the final. So the men's under 63 kilogram semi-finals now. Stanislav Mitkov against Vasiv Salimov from Bulgaria and Azerbaijan respectively. It's Kun Yi Lee, excuse me, the centre referee. There is Stanislav Mitkov, of course, a wonderful Olympic Games for Bulgaria. Kimia Alizadeh producing that historic bronze for them. And Team Azerbaijan, Vasim Safalov on the way into this one. Vasiv Salimov produce a big performance here. The minus 58 men I was watching, enjoyed it for Azerbaijan, taking that silver medal. So an Olympic success for both nations, both Bulgaria and Azerbaijan. Now the Junior World Championships. And it's time for them to try and claim a spot in the final. Final encouragement from both coaches and the fans in the stands. Semi-final opportunity now for the men's under 63s. Bulgaria against Azerbaijan. Video review cards handed out by Kun Yi Lee. He can also be the man that hands out any gam jumps. Hopefully not. 5 of those, you lose the round. Salamov of Azerbaijan, the man in red. Marginally the taller of the two. Standing up in that short stance, flicking one up to the face there. But it's Mitkov who meets him in the middle. Good punch from Stanislas Mitkov. I think the judges have their hands in the air. They're trying to get the attention of Kun Yi Lee. Maybe they're going to signal the power punch point. And there we go. Well, it's been signalled, it's been confirmed by the technical table. And there we go, it's added. Mitkov with the meaty punch. Passive Salamov on the move, little twisting kick there from the Azeri. Takes a step out there, he'll take the gam jump as well. Good pressure from Stanislav Mitkov, the Bulgarian. Turning on the strength here. Mitkov beginning to fancy things now. 4 points up. Nice counter again. Stanislav Mitkov having it all his own way at the moment. The gam jump not given. Good punch. The stamina here evident from Stanislav. Good block again there from Stanislav Mitkov. He's had an excellent performance here in this semi-final. Vasif Salamov has the long legs. Can he get that reach? There's been no space at all, and he's really feeling the pace now. Big tall fighter, making -63, no fun. As his race run in this opening round. Good punch again there, lovely stuff. It's been the mighty Mitkov. Lovely little sidestep as well there from Stanislav. Looking good, the Bulgarian. He's taken this first round. A nod of resignation from Salamov. And it will be the first round going to the blue corner. Very impressive. Stanislav Mitkov couldn't have asked for a better round. Really good stuff from the young man from Bulgaria. Not only didn't concede, didn't even look as if he was going to concede. Very calm and very well deserved. Well, these were the punches that made the difference. Punches and bunches. It was the strength of Mitkov that took that first round. Vasif Salamov couldn't quite get out of first gear there. Can he begin to turn up the intensity now? The man from Azerbaijan. Work to do, but time in which to do it. Second round approaching. So as we zoom in on this one, the second round of the semi-final men's under 63 kilograms, Bulgaria against Azerbaijan. And this man here, Stanislav Mitkov, giving this man, Vasif Salamov, a lot of trouble. And Mitkov has the green light on, cancelled out. And man from Azerbaijan evens it up, tries to create the gam jump. Being more aggressive here. Vasif Salamov just stepping out again, feeling the intensity as Mitkov scores another meaty shot to the body. Good attempt there to get one up to the face from Vasif Salamov. But he's vested again. Stanislav Mitkov very, very composed here. A minute and 10, and the Bulgarian really ruling the roost here in Chuncheon. He's just strolling around here. Breathing is calm and normal. Looking very good indeed. And the bumps and bruises will be multiplied now. Another gam jump will make it 7-0. Vasif Salamov of Azerbaijan would have hoped to make it into the final. Of judo there, he might take another gam jump. Oh, it's given the other way. I thought he was pushed to the ground there. But Salamov has found it very hard going against Mitkov. The Bulgarian looking very, very good here. Blocks the head kick. Not sure about that one. The referee lets it flow. Half a minute to decide. But this type of pressure, educated, good control of distance and time. And just a matter of time now for the Bulgarian to make it into his first ever Junior World Championship final. Reverse turning kick attempted there. You want to play the card for it. I don't know what your thoughts are on it. Home, maybe around the shoulder. Certainly connected with something. The Bulgarian coach will be asking for that. So of course this would be a 5-point kick that would just put a 5-star shine on what has been an excellent performance from Stanislav Mitkov. Let's have a listen. Head shot, head kick. We all know what it means. But what it will mean could be 13-1 in favour of Stanislav Mitkov. 8-1 still, pretty commanding. And there's a lovely view. SBS providing all of the angles. Maybe just see the big screen at the back there as a spinning kick was thrown. And there we are, thumbs up, +5. So the reverse turning kick, again on first viewing, I thought it maybe caught the shoulder, but good work from the video review team. And indeed, most important, the good work from this man, Stanislav Mitkov. Wins by superiority. And he was excellent. No question about it. Vasif Salamov from Azerbaijan will take the bronze medal, but this young man here, Stanislav Mitkov, rising to the occasion, very, very composed, high level of skill. And to finish with a flourish, lovely reverse turning kick. And it will take some stopping. Korea against Mexico will go to try and fight against this young man here. And our thoughts, of course, for Vasif Salamov, the man from Azerbaijan. Sometimes in a matchup like that, you give everything you've got, but you know that you are overmatched, and that was the case. The power and the precision from Mitkov, excellent. And finishing with a nice flourish at the end. That's the shot. And yeah, there you go, you can see it catching the chin strap. Lovely. Just the edge of the toes, flicks the face. And happy days for Team Bulgaria. Into the final they go. Richly deserved for Stanislav Mitkov. And who will meet Mitkov? Jung Jae-bin or David Valdez Vasquez. I'm going to just say Emin because I don't know how to pronounce our Dutch referee's second name. I will find out. Apologies, Emin, but I'd rather not mess up your surname. But the centre referee will be in charge of this one. Chung Jae-bin had a tough tough quarter-final, I should say, against the USA. David Valdez Vasquez made his way pretty comfortably, looking good. So Chung Jae-bin of Korea just getting the final bits of adjustment there to the PSS. It is Dae-do for this one. And they'll be hoping for a strong showing, as they have had all day today. It's worked perfectly each time. So opportunities now for both the Republic of Korea and Mexico. Chung Jae-bin, the man in blue, right foot forward, trying to keep himself in charge of this one. And David Valdez from Estado de Mexico, near to Mexico City, a bronze medalist at the World Cadet Championships in Sofia. Won't be wanting a bronze here as both men start off nicely. A couple of body shots, good push there from Chung Jae-bin, responding nicely from Valdez. So just in the top left there, you can see the green light on in favour of the Korean. He has the most hits, the non-registering ones. Good little front leg counter there from David Valdez. This one heating up nicely. Stanislav Mitkov of Bulgaria awaits in the final. So the green light now on in favour of the Mexican. Well, thanks to Kai Rodriguez for providing with the Mexican team information. This, of course, the new generation, so many, in fact, all of the athletes new to me, perhaps new to you as well. Making a strong introduction. Lovely work from David Valdez on the leap. Leaping to his feet to applaud there. Rene Lizagara, former national team member, the coach in the Mexican corner. Good work on the inside there from Jung, picking off 4 of his own. I'll make that 5 by the addition of the Gamjeon. 3-point game now. Chung Jae-bin just settling into this one. Good wrestling on the inside. Short kick from Valdez. And he has 2 of 5 Gamjeons. 5 of those, of course, you lose the round. Oh, good attempt at a head kick there from Valdez. He'll concede the Gamjeon though, stepping out. So a 2-point game, but 3 penalties so far against the Mexican with 30 seconds. Good from Jung Jae-bin. Nice push kick to the body, forcing Valdez back. Good counter on the underneath from the Mexican. The man from Estado de Mexico. Made of tough stuff, tries to change stance, doesn't step out. Good work. Controls the ring, but Jung controlling the scores. Into the last 10 seconds now. Valdez tries to step in with the back kick. Nothing doing. Good spin kick, misses. Jung Jae-bin sees it off. Jung Jae-bin been told to lift up the front leg, kick to the face. Decides not to bother as he runs his race back to the coach in the corner, who I believe is the Seoul National High School coach. And it is a good round there for Jung Jae-bin. Can Rene Lizagara work his magic to give some encouragement here to young Valdez? Very good effort from the Mexican. Small differences. It's the Korean with the first round. Now, if you've ever been to the Seoul National High School, you'll know the amount of footwork and timing and training they do. That's the kind of breeding ground before going into Hanguk-cheori, the big school, who can graduate with honours at the moment. Jung Jae-bin has the lead. Vasquez, good head kick response from the Mexican in red. Can he respond in this second round? Good jumping front leg to the body there from Jung Jae-bin. The athleticism from the man from Seoul High School. Heart and soul from Valdez. 2 on the board. Mexican team and fans trying to give us some encouragement, of course, up against the host nation favourite. Expectations on the shoulders of Jung Jae-bin. Good counter underneath there from Valdez. Cracks that one onto the protector. Jung Jae-bin keeping the pressure on, at least generating the gun jump. That's a really good back leg from Valdez. Got to be brave with it. The reason for that, the big long flexible legs of the man in blue. There's another shot from Jung. Stanislav Mitko of Bulgaria will be looking on from somewhere in the call room. And at the moment, he's going to have to prepare for this man in blue, Jung Jae-bin. Can David Valdez change things around? Goes for the spin. Good attempt from the Mexican. Back leg turning kick, left it open. Jung Jae-bin, that one could make the difference now. 6-point game, last 45. 6 becomes 8. That's great though from the Mexican. Valdez flicks that one up to the face. Will it stand? Is the referee going to invalidate it for kicking and holding? She duly is. Strong referee from Emin from the Netherlands. And a few boos from the Mexican fans, understandable. Valdez had the lead, but held the body to kick to the head. Good from Jung Jae-bin again. Takes a sore one low. Said he, laughing. Not funny when it's you on the mat. And these type of injuries never fun. He has recovered. He's recovered his composure as well, Jung Jae-bin. David Vasquez did well not to throw the big boot to the body there as the clock ticks down in terms of superiority. 22-9. So our centre referee just having a little request. Let's try and have a listen. Well, if you have just joined us, welcome to the Junior World Championships. We're finally poised here in the second semi-final stage of the men's under-63s. Stanislav Mitkov of Bulgaria is already in the final. Also in the women's under-52s, Zhu Jinao of China will go against Parinan Nuri of Iran. And we'll wait for the pronouncement now of the judge on your screen. Rene Lizagara can be proud of the work so far of David Valdez. Can that pride be turned into some points to take a better look on things? At the moment, as it stands, Korea 1 round up and 22-9 up. Let's have a listen.
Center referee requests the last 2 seconds.
Okay.
5 seconds.
That's going to be the end of things. The procedure's checked. A little pat on the head there from David Valdez Vasquez for the man in blue, Jung Jae-bin. And a strong win, 22-9 in that second round. Jung Jae-bin, strong performance, straight into the final he goes. David Valdez Vasquez gave him a good run in the first round, the Mexican here, and he will make his run to the podium here at the Junior World Championships. The man from Mexico making it into 3rd place. The reason for that, the race complete as Jung Jae-bin sets up an engrossing final. That's going to be a really good one. Stanislav Mitkov of Bulgaria will meet the man in blue. And now we turn our attention to the women's under-59s. Ella Brewster of Canada against Nuri Kaznabek of Kazakhstan. And our centre referee in position, Lee Mi-jung. Of course, Lee Mi-jung will be in charge of any Gam Joms. 5 of those, you'll lose the round. Emma Brewster will be looking to make her big impact here for Team Canada. After the super success for Skylar Park, up onto the podium in Paris for the Canadian team. Nuri Kaznabek, of course, will be hoping to emulate the success of her team at the Olympic Games as they begin the path towards LA. It's crazy to even say it, but here in Chuncheon, the beginnings of the careers of the next generation of talent. You get the pleasure to watch it, we get to watch it with you, and I hope you're certainly enjoying it. Brewster against Kaznabek, Canada against Kazakhstan. Nuri Kaznabek, the shorter of the two, and it's Brewster that gets that first touch on the protector. She has the green light on for the registrations, and that will create the Gam Jom as well, the penalty. Good start from the Canadian. Nuri Kaznabek just reeling and rocking, just feeling a little bit out of sorts here at the moment. Trying our best to steady it. Good pressure from Brewster, holding the centre. Confidence from the Canadian at the moment. There's a little furtive signal to the coach for a head kick, but coach says no thanks, keep the one in the pocket. The reason for that, it scores. 4-0 up. Flick to the face, not far away from the Canadian again. And Nuri Kaznabek beginning to feel yet more pressure. The shorter fighter, can she make the distance? As we go deep into the last 45 seconds of this first round. Good composure from Ella Brewster, has that opening lead, controlling the distance now nicely with that front leg. Nuri Kaznabek will have to come back out for another round, you would imagine, as we round into the last 10 seconds now. The Canadian in command. Back leg turning kick, blasting off the protector, just stepping out though. That was a lovely shot there. A belter from Brewster, and it's been elementary from Ella so far. And at the end of the first round, it is the Canadian Ella Brewster with one in the bag, halfway to the youth final now at the Junior World Championships. 6-1 up and one round in the bag. Looks calm and cool. And Nuri Kaznabek with the eyes focused. Coach obviously a fan of hers, trying to keep her cool. It was the big skills and strength and intelligence of Brewster. She clapped that one up to the head as well. Well, the women's under 59 kilogram final, a possibility now for Ella Brewster. She has one round to her credit. And Ella Brewster will be trying to capitalise here. Nuri Kaznabek needs a stronger start. The Kazakh fighter in red. Good front leg to the face. That's worth a video review. And the Kazakh coach agrees. That little hook kick came up the stairs. Kaznabek scored after the video review. So that front leg hook up to the face could be a three-pointer. So from a difficult start in the first round.
Coach requested head kick.
So Dennis Kim confirming there the possibility for a head kick. They look quite good from this distance. You never know the first time of viewing. But it looked like a hook kick connecting to the face. Well, the overhead view, but we're looking for the head kick confirmation. So where I'm sitting, a little bit of a better view. As we see the Kazakh coach having to creak his head round just to see. Quite good from here. Quite good from a Kazakh perspective, of course. Unsuccessful. Looked like a little flick up, maybe caught on the shoulder. Nuri Kaznabek started strongly but has lost her video review card. Ella Brewster has plenty time. And we're seen as an attacking threat now, trying to cram those long legs in. She's got good control of that distance. Can she get control in the centre again? Good back leg blast from Brewster, well blocked there from Kaznabek. Front leg from the Canadian just waving like a wand. Can she work her magic in this last minute now? And this is good from Nuri Kaznabek. Anticipating the movement of the taller fighter, just shifting off to the side. I'm not sure she's going to be able to defend completely for the next 45 seconds. The Canadian onslaught is due. Last 20 seconds, a couple of points of a difference. Can it be parity for Kaznabek to tie this up, push it into a deciding third round? Composure from Nuri. Back leg turning kick doesn't land. This will create the gam jump. Head kick needed now. Good work from Nuri Kaznabek. Felt the force of Ella Brewster in the first round, has done well to respond here. She's going to force the decider. The gam jump will be given as she heads back to the coaching corner with 1 round in the bank. Can she cash in, of course, in this women's under 59 kilogram semi-final, tied up at 1 round apiece, and the corresponding semi-final will be Croatia and Iran. So the big deciding round now for this new generation of talent as they make their way towards the Junior World Championship final. A super strong start from Ella Brewster of Canada. Looked imperious, looked untouchable in the first round. But Nuri Kaznabek came roaring back and did her very best. Picked up one body shot, defended it. Kazakhstan or Canada. World Championship final opportunities. That little gam jump gives Brewster the minor lead. Kaznabek trying to push forward, a little bit low with those push kicks just on the top of the thigh of the Canadian. Credit Nuri Kaznabek trying to come forward, looking for any opportunity on the inside. Last 40 seconds, Ella Brewster has 1 round in the bank. Here's a nice shot from Kaznabek to the body. Pulls herself marginally into the lead, and she's shown the ability to defend. Gam jumps could be crucial down the stretch here. Last 30 seconds, who's going to the final? Can Ella Brewster find the intensity. Good movement there from Kaznabek. Gets herself out of the way. Kills another 12 seconds, does the Kazakh. And every clinch gives a chance now for Nuri Kaznabek to clinch a shot in the final. Ella Brewster needs a shot, needs it quickly. Can't get the distance. The safe zone so far, up close and personal for the Kazakh Luznabek, and that's going to make a big impact on the score. Nuri Kaznabek makes it a 2-point game with just as many seconds left, and into the final she will go. Dropped the first round to Ella Brewster, but in a bruising battle in the next 2 rounds, roaring back came Nuri Kaznabek. And the young Kazakh fighter showing that patience and composure, and also the ability to reset mentally. Big hug from the coach. She's taken her big chance, and she's into the World Championship final. And Ella Brewster had looked so good, the Canadian. She will, of course, deservedly find herself on the 3rd spot on the podium at the Worlds, but this young woman here, Nuri Kaznabek, came roaring back into it, found her composure, finds both feet lifted in the air and both feet in the final. Corresponding semi-final now. The women's under 59 kilograms, Croatia's Marija Uglisic against Aynaz Naziri of Iran. Sumi Tomono from Japan in charge of proceedings now. Final embrace, trying to embrace the opportunity now. Uglisic, a little prayer there. The Ave Maria, can she make it into the final? At the first time of asking, Aynaz Naziri from Iran will be trying to emulate her teammate, Parian Nouri, who goes in the under 52 kilogram final. So the Iranian starting strongly. Marija Uglisic holding the centre, trying to use that front leg. Good little third phase there, but it is the Iranian Nasiri pops up the front leg onto the body. Good adaptation and control of distance. Good little fake there from Marija Uglisic. Push kick to the body, lands nicely. 2 points on the board for the Croatian. Shorter in terms of stature, but big ambition shown. And a power punch. I think you could hear the Croatian coach cheering on. And Nasiri has something to cheer about as well. Pulls it back to a 1-point game. Into the last minute we go. Marija Uglisic, nice fake there, trying to draw a response. Shisha Lara giving plenty of encouragement to the Croatian charge as she charges forward here. There's Marija Uglisic. And charges into a 3-point lead. Yes. 3 then becomes 5 as our chances are very live indeed, plus the Gamjom. Nasiri under pressure now. Good Good shot on the inside from Irene, cuts it to a 4-point game. Step through back kick, misses into the last 10 seconds now. Maria Uglisic, a very strong start, controlled the distance, and lovely little finish there. The push kick kills the clock for the Croatian as she takes the first round. Very nicely done indeed. Inez Nasiri has work to do. Couldn't quite get the range there to use that flexibility. Can she take some encouragement during the 1 minute round, or 1 minute rest? Because she got no rest in that one at all. Uglisic on her all the way. Another high smile there from Inez Nasiri. All business in the Croatian coaching corner. Shisha Lara giving out the final instructions, of the Ilko if you prefer. But who prefers to find the opening now? Croatia with the first round, Iran having a chance to respond. They've got one athlete already in the final, Parmian Nouri. Can Inez Nasiri replicate that feat? Nice little push kick from both, starting things off strongly. Maria Uglisic having a little look at the scoreboard. It makes better viewing for the Iranians now. Nasiri with that minor lead. And the open stance, but no real openings so far. Nasiri using that longer front leg just to control things. Uglisic, no real room for that punch on the inside. And she created a gam jump by her pressure. Sumi Tomono lets things flow. Halfway through the round now. Trepidation from Uglisic. Tries with a kick on the inside. Another short one. Good blocking there from Nasiri. Good punch, just slips round the corner though. Uglisic sees it coming, gets out of the way. A little bit of a knee block there perhaps from Nasiri. Sumini Tomono doesn't give the gam jump. That one could be given as the head kick up to the face. So there was a little knee block in there that looked clear as a possible gam jump. But the front leg counter chop kick, or axe kick if you prefer. So clear on the request. Clear on the target as well. Maria Uglisic from Croatia on the left of your screen, looking really good in that first round. Took it commandingly. For Inez Nasiri, this could be a very useful score. Spider cam comes in along the roof here at the Chuncheon Aerodrome. And who can hit the heights and make it into the last of the finals? This, the women's under 59 kilograms. Nuri Kaznabek of Kazakhstan awaits. Thumbs up or cross? Thumbs up indeed. The 3 points are going to be added. It was a good front leg chop kick. Inez Nasiri Has to hold on for this last 30 seconds to push it into a deciding third round. And that's going to help. 7-point gap now. Uglisic takes the gam jump for holding the leg on the inside. Sumi Tomono handing out the first penalty. Paying the price so far. Ainaz Nasiri has found the answer with that front leg chop kick. That made all the difference in the world. Here at the Junior Worlds, 8-point gap. Into the last seconds we go of this second round. Maria Uglisic of Croatia took the first round. Ainaz Nasiri takes the second. And they will take every precious second now to recover. The last 60 seconds now to get the breath back and push themselves with one big effort for the Junior World Championship final. That was the nice one there. Good head movement from Nasiri. That one landed clean on the chin. And the headshot scored. So the pendulum swinging from the blue corner to the red. Maria Uglisic came in with a prayer. Living in a prayer now, can she get herself into her first ever final? Ainaz Nasiri will be hoping to do the exact same thing. A good start again from the Croatian. Body kicks and a little power punch on the inside. Ainaz Nasiri. Serious business now for the Iranian. Front leg followed by that back leg turning kick to the body. And if you are new to the sport, welcome. There are sensors on the socks. Kick to the body for 2. If you do that, if you just carry your leg across, you'll get a gam jump. 5 of those, you'll lose the round. 3 points if you kick to the head, and 5 if you spin to the head, 4 if you spin to the body. That's the particulars of the sport. If you are brand new, welcome. Hope you can find yourself a club in your local area. Maybe there's somebody you'd like to kick. We've all got a list of those. But to the liking so far, Maria Uglisic started strongly and has responded likewise to the efforts of Ainaz Nasiri. Good footwork from the Croatians so far, halfway through this third and final round. Ainaz Nasiri had a little wave of the video review card, wanted a gam jump given perhaps. Good work from Nasiri. Cuts it to a 2-point game. Whoever wins this round's in the final. Nuri Kaznabek of Kazakhstan will be looking on. In 30 seconds she'll know who it's going to be against. No real steam on that shot from Uglisic at the close range, but the power punch taking some of the energy now from the Iranian, plus the gam jump. 3 points with 30 seconds. The head kick, did it score? Convinced was Ainaz Nasiri. Ainaz had her eyes on the prize. Is it going to be added? Sumi Tomono signalling possible 3.
Coach, request the kick.
tense times now. Team Iran convinced that this one scored. Maria Uglisic took the first round. As Nasiri responded in kind, the pendulum swinging back to the Iranian corner and swinging back once more. Could it go? The fighter in red. I'm having a little look, not at the screen that you can see, but there's a screen near me, and it looks like a good connection to the head. Thumbs up would be the call, and the 3 points to go with it. So Maria Uglisic had worked hard to create a marginal lead. They're going to be tied up, I believe, at 5-all. And the green light is on in favour of the Iranian, who tries again with the same head kick attempt. Maria Uglisic coming forward. It's the Croatian who gets the score on the board. 7-all. It's now the green light on in favour of Iran. The clock ticking down. All tied up. And to the last 10 seconds we go. Ainaz Nasiri has the minor advantage. Looks for the head kick again. She's going to have the signal back to her coach. That one looked close. Look closely at the time as well. Last 10 seconds. Crucial now.
Marcos request lead kick.
Well, the first request was successful. That big screen in the background there is what we will see momentarily. He hoped. We'll have a little peek over the referee's shoulder, who's just in front of me, the video review jury. It's now on the big screen in the stadium. Everyone's having a look at it. This was the, well, this you can't see. Here we go, front leg is coming up. It looks like a touch of the toe to the chin. So Ainaz Nasiri will be waiting for the thumbs up from this man here in the blue judging uniform. Unsuccessful. The touch must have been caught on the shoulder rather than on the touch of the face, but just by the merest of margins. Ainaz Nasiri has the green light on, has more connections. Punch on the inside there from Uglisic of Croatia, but the Iranian so far, Ainaz Nasiri, into the clinch, and she has clinched this second round as well. She's going to make her way into the Junior World Championship final, and doesn't she just love it? Ainaz Nasiri gives a bit of respect there to Shisha Lara, the coach in the corner. Maria Uglisic will take bronze for Croatia, but taking her spot in the final there. Ainaz Nasiri of Iran pushed it to the absolute last seconds there. And by virtue of that head kick and indeed the timing, making the difference for the Iranian. Congratulations to Croatia. Maria Uglisic announcing her path through, and there you can see the two finalists. Parnian Nouri along with Ainaz Nasiri, making it a good strong day for Iran. Into the final she goes, Ainaz Nasiri. High fives all round. Happy days for Team Iran. Well, they ruled the roost in Chuncheon at the World Cup Team Championships. But this, of course, the Junior World Championships in the Air Dome. And we'll be getting ready for the final now. Coming up first will be the women's under 52 kilograms.
Attention please. All the medalists for today's competition, please gather at court number 5, fully dressed in noble. Once again,
Women's under 52s will be followed by men's 63s, and then the women's under 59s.
Fully dressed in noble.
You can probably hear the stadium announcer saying all medalists from today gather in ring 5. That's always a nice thing to hear, as we see the opportunities now to claim the first ever gold medal on day 1. And in that first final, it will be China against Iran. Zhu Yinao against Parnian Nouri. The 16-year-old Zhu against the 15-year-old Parnian Nouri. Zhu stands at 1m78, and her opponent Nouri standing at 1m76. Standing tall both in the semi-final. Opportunities for them now to go for gold here. Day 1 at the Junior World Championships. Two of the strongest nations, as we know. Good little front leg to the face, not far away there. China in blue is the taller of the two, only by 2 centimetres. Of course, height doesn't always make an advantage. You have to turn that into an advantage. At the moment, it's just a difference, and no difference on the scores as Zhu and Nouri take their time. On the defensive, does well just to spin round there. The fighter in blue from China keeps herself safe, gets herself back into the centre. Parnian Nouri, stock steady. It's been a steady pace from both. 45 seconds in this first round remaining. So far, no registrations from either. So registrations are hits that don't score, but do connect. So this could go to referee superiority. Still plenty of time though. 25 seconds to find the pivotal score to take the first round. Zhu Yinao does well to get her head out of the way there. Parnian Nouri wasn't far away with that crescent kick over the shoulder. Blocked so far on the inside. No gam jumps yet. There's the first shot there for Parnian Nouri. The pressure put on. She makes 2 into 4. Can she take the first round here? The pressure was put on Zhu from Nouri, and that push kick is going to be enough to seal the first round. Excellent stuff from Parnian Nouri. She'll take the gam jump gladly. May even take another one. She's taken the clock down to 0. And takes the first round back to the Iranian corner. Very good performance there, Parnian Nouri. And that determination making the difference. Zhu Yinao has work to do. But there's always time in which to do it. Tangled up at the start, but the power and the precision down the stretch from Parnian making the difference. That was the shot. Made it 2-0, and she followed it nicely. She would love to make it 2 rounds back to back with Parnian Nouri. Of course, Zhu Yinao knows exactly what she has to do to respond. Halfway to the gold, halfway to being the Junior World Championship title holder. But in this second half, Zhu Yinao will show what she can do. Comes forward, tries to flick one up to the face. Cover on the inside. She has the green light. If you look up to the top left there, the 0 next to the Chinese score. Well, actually on the Chinese score. She has the hits, and the hits don't lie at the moment. Well, I wonder if there was no... Yeah, that's really good refereeing there. Panlian Nuri managed to keep her hands up off the ground. Good presence of mind there from the Iranian. So no gam jump. Good work from the ref. That one definitely will be. That leg stepping out. A minute to go. A point separating them. Of course, of Jai-O for Team China. Zhu Yinu to fight for it, to go for it, but leaving the space. Nuri fills it. 4-1 up now. Zhu Yinu trying to come forward, almost walking into the head kick there as a signal to the Iranian coach to play the head shot. It looks like a left leg crescent kick, perhaps connecting to the face. Panlian Nuri was convinced it caught the face. Her coach likewise. So I don't think it... Let's listen. The little microphone stand there, whoever's designed that. Who's going to stand on top of the podium as the junior world champion? Panlian Nuri has done the work in the first round to claim that opportunity. Can she take it in the second? Tense times for the coach. It's been a busy day for the Iranians. 2 in the final. Ainaz Nasiri will be coming up later on in the women's under 59s. So maybe you can have a little look at the big screen in the background. I'm trying to have a little sneak over the shoulder view. Thumbs up. Indeed, 3 points given. Panlian Nuri was convinced, and she was convincing. That crescent kick could be the whole of the moon. She casts a big shadow now in this final. 7-1 up with 30 seconds to go, and she's still coming forward. Zhu Yinu has to turn it on now, the Chinese fighter in blue. Fighting frantically in the final. Lovely block there from Nuri. Sees it, flicks one to the body. Looking very good now. And from the first round onwards, Panlian Nuri has been good. Almost eats a head kick there. Team China having a little look at it. I think they will play the card. And they duly do for Zhu Yinu. So with about 14 seconds to go. So the request for the head kick would take it to 11-4. The scores on the board. You'd imagine not enough time, but you never know how quickly things can turn around. This head kick looked quite clean, but your guess is as good as mine. Thumbs up or cross. Thumbs up indeed. 3 good ones from Zhu Yinu. If she's going to take the silver medal, at least she's giving a big fight to try and go for the gold. Panlian Nuri steps in lovely there. Fakes to the head, kicks to the body. And into the last 10 seconds now. An insurmountable lead. Zhu Yinu of China has pushed it hard. And it's going to be another claim for a possible spinning kick. There we go. 15-8 with 4 seconds to go. Parlian Nuri came into the first round of the first match looking very strong. She hasn't let up all day and is deservedly the junior world champion from Iran. 6 to her knees, and the emotion comes out for Parlian Nuri. She is the champion of the world, and my goodness me, she deserved it. Parlian Nuri, par excellence here in Chuncheon. Just perfect from her. Nice moments for Nuri. Gives the big bow, and she will fly the flag. Not quite sure if she's allowed to do the lap of honour or not. And there she is, flying the flag for Iran. And the women's under 52 kilograms, the junior world champion, finishing with a prayer, Parlian Nuri. She was absolutely excellent, deservedly the junior world champion. A good start to the day for Iran. First final, first gold. Inez Nasiri in the women's under 59s will be trying to replicate this moment. That was excellent athleticism. Zhu Yunu gave it plenty. She's got a good head kick of her own. Team Iran working extremely hard. Parlian Nuri closing it out, and she is of course the junior world champion. And Shada Bosch to Iran, congratulations. As we see now, Bulgaria going against Korea in the men's under 63 kilograms. That's the route through. Good win for Mitkov against Salamov. Very, very strong indeed, the Bulgarian. And Stanislav Mitkov will be meeting up now with Jung Jae-bin of Korea. Centre referee Iman Akbarzadeh. Akbarzadeh will be in charge, of course, of the safety of the fighters, also of any gam jumps. 5 of those, you lose the round. You can get a gam jump for stepping out of the ring, falling over, blocking with your knee, or grabbing. Stanislav Mitkov will be trying to grab the gold here for Team Bulgaria here at the Junior World Championships. Jung Jae-bin from the Seoul National High School. Very impressive performer, good footwork. Good opportunity for him. Well, he is 18 years old. Stanislav Mitkov, 16 years old. Standing at 1.80 m, the man in red, just 2 centimetres taller than Stanislav Mitkov. And Mitkov showing good strength. 2 years the junior of Jung. There was a little signal there from Stanislav Mitkov. Did he want a head kick early? Certainly signalled to his coach. Let's have a listen, or a look even. Yeah, 3-point head kick was the call.
Coach, request head kick.
Iman Akbarzadeh, the referee, playing the card. Has he played it right? This man will be hoping so. So when they were in the close distance, a little jump up to the face from Stanislav Mitkov. Was it enough to connect? 3 points with a perfect start. Doesn't want to give away the video review card this early. So anything from the ankle down, connecting with the chin strap and above. Thumbs up or cross? Yeah, cross. It looks as if it caught a bit of the shoulder. Card is now gone. Jung Jae-bin getting that first registration, so the green light is on now. Turns 2 into 4. The score's on the board. The power punch as well lands. Doesn't score, but the follow-up right leg turning kick does. Turning on the pressure. Akbarzadeh giving the Gamjeon for pushing. Left hand punch does score this time. Nice one. A couple of really good blocks as well from Jung Jae-bin. There's one of them. That punch just slipping down, popping on the scoreboard. Confidence up now from the Korean, who's moving. Reverse turning kick worked well for Mitkov in the semi-final, but meeting a stronger man now in the shape of Jung. Good punch. That one doesn't score. I thought that one was better than the other one. Halfway through this first round. Good power from Jung Jae-bin, turning it on, creating more Gamjeons. Stanislav Mitkov was in this type of form in the semi-final. A richly deserved win against Vasily Salamov. But he's getting a taste of his own medicine here. And the doctor is in the house. Jung Jae-bin handing it out. Really good 12-point margin there. Showing his technical superiority and his skill, and it's obviously, for Jung Jae-bin's perspective, lovely to get that on the board. Can Stanislav Mitkov change his momentum here? Lost the video review card early, and as we mentioned, the man in red 18, the man in blue 16. Now that can of course make a difference at that age and stage. And Mitkov just maybe struggling with the power coming from the red corner. And his eyes laser focused. Jung Jae-bin firing forward. Stanislav Mitkov of Bulgaria trying to respond. A very good showing though from the young Bulgarian. Can he turn the tables? Tries a little flick up to the face. There's no video review card left for his team. Jung Jae-bin gets that first registration. He'll take the Gamjeon from Iman Akbarzadeh. And 1 becomes 4. As the problems begin to mount now for Mitkov. The young Bulgarian will not want to settle for silver. Just tries the reverse turning kick, trying to reverse his fortunes here, but Jung Jae-bin really turning up the intensity now. Big power punch delivered all the way from Seoul to Chuncheon, and the man from Seoul High School, Jung Jae-bin, looking really good. Stanislav Mitkov does well, covers his head on the inside. Well, just at the start now of this second round, Jung Jae-bin has come forward with some prodigious head kicks. Is this another? That is the signal from the coach, and it's also the start very much of the Olympic cycle for LA. Dare I even mention it? The Paris 2024 Olympic Games will live long in the memory. Just really impressive. And a big thanks to all the athletes for showing our sport to the world and doing it with style, and under the stewardship of the collective coaches as well, under the watchful eyes of the referees no less. And the precious ranking points gathered here at this first major event, let's say. They could put themselves into the conversation for the Grand Prix final. putting himself into the conversation for the grand prize though. Jung Jae-bin from Korea, from the Seoul High School, looking really good, and those 3 points confirmed. Stanislav Mitkov will never settle for silver, the young Bulgarian. He's trying to fight every second of every match as he comes forward again into the clinch, but looking like clinching the Junior World Championship title. Jung Jae-bin thinks about the reverse turning kick, timed it. But Mitkov, wise, tried one of his own, wants to turn on the style. But the young man from Sofia will be settling for silver, as the Seoul brother #1 will be the world #1. Jung Jae-bin turning on the style. Down the stretch here, last 40 seconds, big power punch just slips off the guard. But the confidence high, as Mitkov likewise throws caution to the wind. Nice from Jung Jae-bin, creates the fake, draws out the reverse turning kick, and kills some precious seconds now. Into the last 30 we go. And that punch just slipping off the protector there, as he slips a body shot on for good measure. Jung Jae-bin, by way of superiority, Seoul brother #1, has the celebration for Seoul High School and of course for Team Korea. Jung Jae-bin will fly the Taekwondo, the Korean flag, around the arena here in Chuncheon at the Air Dome, as he takes flight here on the first night in Chuncheon. The Junior World Champion, it's Jung Jae-bin. Nice celebration as well, finishing with a flourish. Stanislav Mitkov also carrying his flag around. Well done to the young Bulgarian, a very, very hard fought silver medal. But #1 is Jung, #2 for Stanislav Mitkov. A warm embrace from his coach. The emotions come out now. Elation in the red corner, better named the golden corner. Those power punches in bunches from Jung Jae-bin that made all the difference. Stanislav Mitkov couldn't have tried any harder, but you get the feeling if they'd have fought all day today, the Korean could have won every round. Just a little bit of gap in terms of age, strength, and indeed a little bit more skill in the red corner, and that skill paying off. Jung Jae-bin, a worthy world champion. Happy days for him. He's the Junior World Champion. Women's under 59 kilogram final now. Nazarbek of Kazakhstan against Nasiri of Iran. Will it be Nuri? Will it be Aynaz? Nuri Kaznabek of Kazakhstan, the fighter in blue. The taller of the two is the Iranian, standing at 1m85 as opposed to 1m68 for the Kazakh fighter. So the height difference, will it be a height advantage on this final of day #1? Nasiri has the green light on. So the connection's just in favour of Aynaz Nasiri. Parnian Nuri, her teammate, Junior World Champion. I'm sure she'll never tire of hearing that. Can she emulate that? Aynaz Nasiri holding that marginal lead, holding the centre though, with Nuri Kaznabek. She may be significantly shorter in terms of height, but the desire to get in and work is there from the fighter in blue. She wants that close distance. I'm looking at the front hand here. of Inaz Nasiri, always shaking it, always giving her opponent something to look at. Chuncheon given for holding the leg, holding the lead now, marginally. Inaz Nasiri. Last 30 seconds of this opening round, marginal. Kaznabek, can she come forward? The Kazakh fighter, maybe create a gamjom of her own minimum. And front leg strength. Apparently Nuri, prodigious. So far producing the advantage. Into the last 10 seconds. Nuri Kaznabek from Kazakhstan trying to create the gamjon. Good footwork from Nasiri. That one will make the difference. The push kick to the body plus the gamjon. A 4-point gap with as many seconds to go. The first round, is it going to go in favour of Iran? The buzzer says yes. A nod of the head there from Inaz Nasiri. Halfway to the title. Nuri Kaznabek has work to do. Now she also dropped a big one there for Nasiri. She dropped the first round here against Ella Brewster of Canada. Did Kaznabek, then responded in the semi-final, found the momentum, finds herself in the final. Just not quite getting the footwork going to bridge that height difference. Coming in a straight line. Waiting there is Inaz Nasiri. Good strength. The Iranian takes the first round. So here we go. Big opportunities now. Kazakhstan and Iran sharing the ring here in the women's under 59 kilograms. The second round. Could it be the last round? Inaz Nasiri will be hoping so. As she turns the lead from red to green. The lights are on for the Iranian team. Nuri Kaznabek though, can she respond? Halfway to golden glory is Nasiri. A ton of time left. Can Kaznabek change things up here? She's just needs to get some footwork going, maybe change the angles of attack a little bit. Easy to say from the comfort of the commentary box. But smack bang in the centre of the ring, she's finding it tough. At least trying to create a gamjon now. Nuri Kaznabek. Inaz Nasiri. Really good game intelligence. Every time she looks to be going quiet, she turns it around. The green light has now gone off, so they're both tied up in terms of non-scoring hits. I wonder if that chop kick will be carded. I think it will. So there's quite a lot of the calf, maybe catching the shoulder. But did any of the toes touch the face or head? So one round in the bank so far for the red corner for Team Iran.
Coach requests head kick.
So 3 points requested for the head kick. So that push kick has worked so far from Inaz Nasiri. It's a serious challenge now. Just trying to have a little look. There was a lot of the calf. Maybe it's going to be a tight one here. There's a little bit of the ankle bone perhaps catching the ear of Nuri Kaznabek. But this is marginal. This was an early call. The referee stands, thumbs up or cross. Thumbs up indeed. There was a little bit of the ankle touching to the ear. Good work from the Iranian coaches in the corner, and indeed from the referee and video review. Score added quickly, and it's adding up to big problems now for Nuri Kaznabek, the Kazakh fighter. 3 down and also 1 round down with a minute to go. Nuri Kaznabek trying to get into the close distance. Good block there from Nasiri. That's going to make the difference. So hard to get into this distance now. Is it worth throwing it up? It is. The head kick lands, the left leg to the face, and the green light is on in favour of Kazakhstan. Kaznabek, like she did in the semi-final against Canada, was 1 round down. Can she take this into a deciding round? Or can Nasiri find the World Championship winning shot? There's one to the body, fake to the head. 2 points up. Can she finish as world number 1? Aynaz Nasiri on the defensive, gets her head out of the way. The big push kick from the Iranian fighter. She's fought hard all day into the last 5 seconds. A 2-point game. Avoiding the Gamjom. Lovely block. She's going into Gamjom for stepping back. 2 seconds to go. 1-point game. Nuri Kaznabek trying to force this into a decider, but deciding to take it into her own hands and feet is Aynaz Nasiri. And all eyes on Aynaz as she takes the title of Junior World Champion on a perfect day for Iran. Parnian Nuri takes the first one in the women's under 52s, the second gold now in the women's under 59s for Aynaz Nasiri. A super moment for her. Wonderful performance. And we'll wait for the confirmation. And there we have it. Aynaz Nasiri will fly the flag of Iran again. Congratulations to them. Shad Bosch, congratulations in Farsi. And so Farsi, so goody for Iran. A super performance, really, really good. Aynaz Nasiri, impeccable all the way through. And richly deserving of her moment here. Nuri Kaznabek will take the silver medal as she flies the flag for Kazakhstan. And she will indeed be gathering at court number 1 as the world number 1. Aynaz Nasiri, that was the head kick that made the difference, just catching there the side of the ear. And ringing in her ears will be the Iranian national anthem as the junior world champion. Excellent, no doubt about it. Clean and clear, and deservedly on the top spot. Of course, after all the hard work, the emotions come. Richly deserved for Aynaz Nasiri. She knows exactly the hard work she had to go to get to this stage. And speaking of the stage, they will now get things set up for the podium. And we will of course bring those medal ceremonies to you in just a few moments' time. Stick with us for the medal ceremonies. They're coming next.
Once again, all the medalists for today's competition, please gather at court number 1. Attention please. Once again, all the medalists for today's competition, please gather at court number 1 now. Once again, the award ceremony will take place shortly. Hence, all the medalists for today's competition, please gather at court number 1 now. Due to the technical issue, the awarding ceremony is being delayed. Ladies and gentlemen, the award ceremony for the first day of Chuncheon 2024 World Taekwondo Junior Championship will now begin. First, there will be an awarding ceremony for Gyorugi female under 52 kilogram. The award will be presented by the World Taekwondo President, Mr. Jo Jong-won. In the third place.
So a very warm welcome back to you. Thank you for, well, if you stayed with us, good on you. And if you're just joining us, you're in time now for the medals in the victory ceremony. What a day it's been. Day number one, delivering some incredible performances, most notably, collectively for Iran. Back-to-back gold medals for them in the women's under 52s and 59s respectively. Give our respects now to the medalists as they make their way in.
In the third place, representing the Kingdom of Spain, Romero Fernandez Noah.
So big moments now for Noah Romero Fernandez as she receives her bronze medal from World Taekwondo President Songam.
In third place, representing the Republic of Turkey, Uzun Çavdar Sıla Irmak.
Sıla Irmak, well there she is, Noah Romero Fernandez, her moment. Arriving late yesterday and today with a bronze. Congratulations to her, and likewise to Sıla Irmak Uzun Çavdar. And I'm sure as she receives her medal and souvenir, her big sister Miriam Uzun Çavdar from Team Turkey will be very proud of the world bronze medalist. Well, Zhu, you know. Now you know. She has the silver medal for the People's Republic of China. Cool wee souvenir as well from Chuncheon. But the biggest souvenir and the biggest cheer will go to the champion, Parinan Nuri. Really exceptionally good in the women's under 52s and deserving of the title of Junior World Champion.
There will be a photo session.
Well, big moments now for four fantastic fighters and indeed for our World Taekwondo President presiding over these Junior World Championships. Noah Romero Fernandez of Spain with bronze, Sıla Irmak Uzun Çavdar likewise for Turkey, Yuna Zhu of China with the silver, and Parinan Nuri from the Islamic Republic of Iran is Iran's finest. And what a start to the day for them. Congratulations to all four on a successful day, particularly to Iran with their first gold in the first category. Maybe another little photograph for the fighters.
The national anthem of the winning country will now be played. Please stand up and direct your attention to the flag on the screen.
Well, a warm congratulations to Iran, and of course principally to the champion Parnian Nouri. And the fighters will again take their way onto the top spot to get one more set of photos with the requisite flags behind them. Big moments then, of course, for Noah Romero Fernandez of Spain, Sela Irmak Hüseyin Çavdar of Turkey, Zhu Yunu of China, and the champion from Iran, Parnian Nouri. Brings to a close a successful day for all four. All smiles, just about. That completes the victory ceremony now for the women's under 52 kilograms. There's the champion. Magic moments now for Parnian Nouri.
Next, there will be an awarding ceremony for male under 63 kilograms.
Chance now for the men's under 63 kilograms to enjoy their moment. And they served up some big moments. Azerbaijan, Mexico, Bulgaria and Korea. Really strong performers, setting the standard high on day number one.
Presented by the International Olympic Committee member, Mr. Ceremonies.
Ceremonies. IOC member,
In the third
pioneering,
place,
of course, the virtual Taekwondo,
United Mexican States,
but from virtual to actual. David Valdez Vasquez, excellent performance for him. Felicidades for the young Mexican. Junior World Championship bronze medalist David Valdez Vasquez.
In the third place, representing the Republic of Azerbaijan, Salimov Vasif.
Vasif Salimov, top performer, but came up against a very strong Stanislav Mitkov. But it's Vasif Salimov from Azerbaijan with the bronze.
In the second place, representing the People Republic of Bulgaria, Mitkov Stanislav.
Well, Stanislav Mitkov, or Slavi as he's known. And it's a silver for Slavi to take back to Sofia. What was an engrossing final for the Bulgarian.
In the first place, representing
The silver
Republic
medalist.
of Korea, Chuncheon.
And for Korea, first place, Jung Jae-bin. Super performance for the Republic of Korea. And the young man from Seoul High School is the number one in the world. Jung Jae-bin, the champion, deservedly so.
The national anthem of the winning country will now be played. Please stand up and direct your attention to the flag on the screen.
Urinara Manse rings out as the last lyric, by hitting the high notes and delivering for the host nation, the foundation nation of Taekwondo. It was the strong foundations from Zhang Jibin that delivers the big result. David Valdez-Vasquez of Mexico with bronze, likewise Vasif Salamov of Azerbaijan, Stanislav Mitkov of Bulgaria with the silver. The champion, Zhang Jibin. Very impressive medals as well, and a very impressive young man. Remember the name, Zhang Jibin, as they mimic the Olympic Games selfie. Who knows, the Olympic Games in 4 years' time could feature certainly one, if not more, of this fantastic and fearsome foursome, but forcing his way to the top. Zhang Jibin, the best by a distance, and is the champion of the world.
There will be an awarding ceremony for female minus 59 kilograms.
So now the chance of the women's under 59 kilogram grouping to get their just rewards. Had to work hard for it. It's been a long old day, got to overcome the jet lag, the time difference, maybe even different eating patterns and so on. But on the menu for them now is the medals.
The World Taekwondo Vice President, Mr.
John Kotsifas, World Taekwondo Vice President.
In the third place,
I'll be handing out the medals.
The Dominion of Canada, Brewster Ella.
Lovely moments for Ella Brewster. The trace of a smile for the World Championship bronze medalist. It was the elementary skills of Ella that made the difference. And Brewster, you can imagine, will be a threat for many years to come. A real talent. The physicality to match her obvious skills, resulting in the bronze.
The Republic of Croatia, Uglesici Maria.
Maria Uglesic of Croatia, continuing the fine tradition of Croatia in terms of producing medalists. And here at the World Championships, it's Maria's moment. Nuri Kaznavek, bedecked out in traditional headgear and flag, and adding a super silver. An engrossing final.
Representing the Islamic Republic of Iran, Nasiri Aynaz.
And Aynaz Nasiri, her moment. She is the junior world champion, a standout today in terms of all the categories. And we will be standing for the Iranian national anthem.
And direct your attention to the flag on the screen.
Great moments there for all four fighters. As we see, our announcer has been doing the work announcing the results as John Kutsifas handed out the medals to these fantastic four. Great moments for Marija Uglisic of Croatia. With the bronze, Ella Brewster, likewise for Canada. Kazakhstan's Nuri Kaznabek with the silver. Inez Nasiri, the world champion. And that will conclude the opening day of action. I certainly hope you've enjoyed all of the Taekwondo as we leave these four great fighters to receive their moment in front of the media.
This concludes the award ceremony on the first day of Chuncheon.
And there is the best of the bunch.
Taekwondo Junior
Great days for Inez Nasiri, world champion, Parnan Nuri, world champion, and Jung Jae-bin, world champion. And that's completed day one's action. From all of us in Chuncheon, for the moment, we hope you can join us same time, same place for more action tomorrow. From here at the Air Dome in Chuncheon, it's goodbye for now.
competition, please gather at court number 1. Chuncheon 2024 World Taekwondo Junior Championship. Thank you and hope to see you all tomorrow.